Is this the best One Piece action figure? Today we'll be figuring out. Hello guys, and welcome to my newest One Piece SHfiguarts review. Today I'll be reviewing Ussop Romance Donation. I got it a couple days ago, so I already know if it's good or not. But through the video, I'll explain color articulation, details, accessories, and everything. So let's get to the video. Getting onto the box, I think the box looks really nice. I kind of wish that the color for the box was like a darker brownish green instead of like a lighter brownish green, because I think it blends in too much with the Nami SHF, but overall looks good. And on the front has a picture of Ussop, and then another dynamic photo, and then his name. And on the right side, it has a bunch of pictures of Usopp's different expressions, and then the Luffy expression. Back, it has multiple different photos of his accessory shots, his fighting shots, and just every pose you could do. The left side, it has his name, Romance Dawn, SHF, and then a picture of Usopp at the bottom. For the top, it has the signature straw hat cutout on every other SHF One Piece figure. Now, getting the figure out of the box, it looks really good. It's stacked with a bunch of different accessories. It has 5 faceplates for Usopp, and overall, there's a lot of accessories overall, which we'll get into in a minute. Now, getting the figure fully out of the packaging, it looks really good. I love the styling, the figure. It looks just like the Usopp from Romance Dawn, and I love how it looks overall, and the articulation looks really good. Like, the points look really nice, and overall just looks really accurate to the anime. Yeah, that's it. Now, showing off his accessories, Usopp comes with one giant smiling face, which I think looks really nice, and he also comes with like a surprised, scared Usopp face, which also looks really good. I mean, the sculpting is amazing. This is my favorite face for Usopp. He comes with like the looking to the side angry face, which I like using for his what's it called, sniping poses. Looks really good. Lastly, for Usopp, he just comes with like a screaming face, but it reminds me of the scene in the beginning when he's first introduced, where he lies about having 8,000 men under him, and it also looks amazing. Then there's another Luffy DLC face, and this is meant to be the part where it shows Usopp and Luffy getting excited over Elbath, which is a really nice addition to the Luffy faceplates. Then he has one hand where he holds his rubber band, or he's about to snipe, and I think it looks nice. Then he comes with 2 chopping hands, one wide open hand, 2 chill or calm hands, 2 thumbs up hands, or you could also use them for Usopp holding onto his band, like his sniper band. Then lastly, for hands, 2 gripping hands for his hammer or his slingshot. Then he comes with his bag, or his tote bag, and I think it looks really good. I mean, the detailing is very nice. Then he comes with 2 goggle pieces, the goggle that goes around his bandana, or the goggle that goes around his eyes. Also very nice detailed. And he also comes with this Usopp hammer. Hopefully they make another Usopp SHF figure pre-time skip, so it could come with his 10-ton hammer, because I like that one a lot, and I like Usopp later pre-time skip because he has a lot of cooler stuff to use. It comes with a slingshot that can move up and down, and it looks really nice, and it also has one of his attacks in there. It looks really cool. Accessory I was really surprised for, it's Usopp's rubber band of doom, which is really cool that they actually added it into the figure. But I do wish that they had a resting pose for his slingshot. But overall, very nice accessories. Next, we're gonna move on to Usopp's articulation, which is really good, but okay. So getting into it, his head goes up, not too good because of his, his puffy hair, but it's okay. It doesn't matter that much. Sometimes it does get in the way of posing him though, when he's bending down a lot. Okay, and next up, his head goes down really well, pretty much full way. It's really crazy how far SHF One Piece line has gone, but they do really just go up and down, because I've heard about the SHF Sanji, which is just a total letdown, the new one, but I just bought it because I want to get the whole pre-time skip set, so that's really good. And then his head goes side kind of well, and then other side same, pretty good. His neck also has nice movement. I mean, it's pretty much what I just showed. Then getting onto his arms, they go up pretty good. It's pretty good. And I think if I put it like this, yeah, then you could go full way, which looks a little bit weirder, or more weird, but I think it's really nice arm articulation. And then, what is it? Is elbow swivel? Oh yeah, I think it's elbow swivel, but obviously full way. Usopp's articulation is somehow better than like every other Roman's Dawn figure, even though he's like, I don't know, doesn't need that many dynamic poses, but I'm not complaining because this is great articulation. So then bends this much. It is double jointed elbows, which is amazing. Again, one piece SHF just go on and off from like peak quality to like mid quality, because like some figures will be single jointed and then some will be like double jointed everywhere. Really good articulation. So that's cool. And then his hands, let me try to not put my hands in here or get my hands in the way. Move really well. Go up, down, side to side. I don't know if you saw that because I think my hand's getting in the way. Usually I clip like every part whenever I do the articulation, but I think doing it with my hands shows really how much like, how good it is and like how real it will look when I'm doing it. So I like doing it with my hands. Okay, next is, I don't know what it's called, but it goes side to side very well. I'm gonna say, I don't know. I have no idea what it's called. And same for this part, side to side, very well. Now let's see his torso articulation. His ab crunch is amazing. That's where my problem comes with this figure, is just how the afro, like if you're trying to do a dynamic pose, you can't really do you can't use the ab crunch to your full extent, because then if you want him to look up, this is the farthest he looks up. But still, not complaining with good articulation. I wish they did what they did with Luffy, or like maybe they cut it here and they'd add like an extra part, but that might ruin the sculpt, so I guess it's not too bad. And then his belt moves full way, very good, and it's not connected. I took it off once, but I don't know why anyone would want to disconnect it. Okay, next up, his leg, without the other leg using, goes up very high. Like, this is great. This is just amazing leg articulation, and you could really utilize it if you do like the splits. I always say this in all my videos, and then use the ab crunch, and then you put the head. Like, this could probably go up to his full face if I wasn't filming right now. I mean, just look at that. That's really nice. So yeah, the leg articulation for going up and down, amazing. Some of the best leg articulation I've seen. Again, why did they not do this with the Sanji? Because the Sanji has, what I've heard, also single jointed knees, and the legs don't go up as high as they should. Like, he kicks. He's meant to be kicking. He kicks really well. He's very stretched out. He could move a lot with his body. Okay, now, again, I don't know the names for these. Leg rotation? I don't know. But if it is leg rotation, amazing, like everything else on this figure. And is that, yeah, double jointed knees. He has double jointed knees. I mean, the articulation on this figure is literally amazing. This is peak One Piece SHF. I get why everyone loves this Usopp so much. And then for his foot, it looks like a really nice sculpt, and it goes down pretty good, up really good. The side thingy, ankle rockers, really good. I mean, that's insane. And the one complaint I had when I was originally getting it out of the box, that a lot of other people have had, is the really small toe or like articulation. But I don't care. The rest of the articulation on this figure is amazing, so I have no problems. Okay, now let's get on to the posing, last part of the video. First pose is just a very chill, Usopp pose. He's not scared, he's not fighting, just, chill pose. I think it looks nice. Next up is a pose of Usopp being scared and running from like something, also looks really good. Next up is just a pose of Usopp being happy and chilling on the ground. and just good. But now I'm gonna start the action poses. Next is a pose of Ussop using his Ussop hammer, and it kind of looks like he's doing a Viltrumite chop, but I think this pose is pretty cool. This is another pose of Ussop with his hammer, and I really like this one. This is one of my favorite poses I put him in so far. I don't know, I just think it's really cool. This is also a pose of Ussop sniping someone, which I think is really cool. I like how Ussop can get into a bunch of like really crazy poses. I mean, his articulation's amazing. And this is a pose of Ussop using his rubber band of doom, which I feel like every pose that you do with him just can look really good. I like all of them, so I like this one too. Yeah. Finally, this is gonna be the last pose I'm gonna do, and it's a pose of Ussop using his rubber band of doom again, but he's shooting it straight down. Yeah, once again, I think all these poses are really cool, and this is just a great figure. Now it's time to wrap up the review. Okay, now finishing up the review for my final thoughts. For my